A lot of times we're in New York City, and we are overwhelmed with illegal immigrants. Over 130,000, maybe more, have passed through. We expect about 80,000 still here. In some beautiful hotels they're now revisiting. They've destroyed soccer fields over at Randall's Island. But it's easy to forget other cities, smaller proportion, Denver leading the charge, actually have it worse than New York.
You know what? And this story is going to have you scratching your head. I think these migrants who have set up an encampment.
You mean newcomers?
Right, the migrant newcomers who set up the encampment under that bridge in Denver. I think they've been watching cable TV because they've obviously been watching the protesters at college campuses. And what do all the protesters want? They've got a list of demands. You want us to, stop protesting? We've got a list of demands. So you've got about 100 of these migrants, the newcomers. They put out a list to the mayor of 13 demands they've got to get if they wanted the city to get them out of there. And you know what? Apparently they're caving because 100 left.
Yeah, oh, gosh, look at some of these demands. Food with fresh, culturally appropriate ingredients, no pre-made meals. They want shower access without time limits, medical professional visits. You can't kick people out of housing after 30 days without something stable established. They want a free immigration lawyer. They want employment support, no more law enforcement monitoring 24/7 in the shelters, transportation for kids to and from school, just to name a few.
Right. Well, but mayor has allowed this to happen because he's a liberal mayor who thinks to come one, come all. Now his city, which was struggling anyway, is now on its heels, and they're trying to get this eyesore and this problem out of their way. It's costing people money. It's costing people access to roads. And now they want to, in the perfect world, pack up and send them to New York.
Well, here's the thing. On that list, Ainsley, you mentioned they want shower access without time limits. They want unlimited showers. The migrants said, we are not in the military. We are civilians. We want to be able to take our time. And here's the thing. The city of Denver has made this worse because currently the migrants get rent and food assistance for 6 months and free legal advice. So it's like they're getting all that stuff. And Ainsley, one of the things was transportation for kids to and from schools. So obviously they're winding up with an education. The migrants are going to Denver because there's a lot that they can get for free. And now they want more.
They said, we're not criminals. Don't treat us like we're criminals. But didn't they break the law to get here?
And also they go, we don't want the sheriff sleeping amongst us in the shelters. We want to be left alone. I love the use of the word newcomers. The city must schedule meetings with the mayor and those directly involved in running the newcomer program as soon as possible. They're not newcomers. They're illegal immigrants who have no right to be here. And because of these forgiving policies, come one, come all, and these misunderstood understanding of we are a nation of immigrants, legal immigration, this is what's happened. This has never been a problem. They could sit in their city and talk about how mean people are that work for ICE for deporting people that are here illegally. But now it's their problem, and their policies are blowing up in their face in Chicago, in Denver, in Philadelphia, in Los Angeles, San Francisco, and San Diego. And now they can't handle it. They're running out of money. The people are running out of patience. And hopefully they're sobering up come November.
Everybody's got a list of demands. This is just theirs.
All right, and that's what happens when you have terrible policies at the border. That's why this administration is trying to change their policies when it comes to asylum. But as Tom Oman just told you, don't fall for it. It's window dressing.
It irks all the people who did it the right way.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.